Have you ever wondered which setting on your camera will give you the best shot, especially when you are moving beyond just point and shoot? It is a common question for many aspiring photographers. The key difference between program mode and auto mode on your camera lies in control. While auto mode takes full control of all your settings for ultimate simplicity, program mode gives you significant creative input over some crucial settings while still managing exposure for you. Think of auto mode as your camera's autopilot, making every decision for you. It automatically selects the aperture, shutter speed, ISO, and even flash settings to achieve what it perceives as a perfectly exposed image. This is ideal for quick snapshots or when you just want a reliable result without thinking. Program mode, however, is more like a co-pilot. Your camera still calculates the correct exposure, but it lets you influence the aperture and shutter speed combination. This means you can decide if you want a faster shutter to freeze action or a wider aperture for a blurry background, and the camera will adjust the other setting to maintain proper exposure. So, when should you choose each? Opt for auto mode when you are in a rush, handing your camera to someone else, or when photographic conditions are constantly changing and you need instant results without fuss. Program mode becomes your friend when you want to start exploring creative choices, like blurring a background in a portrait or ensuring a moving subject is sharp. It lets you experiment with how aperture affects depth of field or how shutter speed captures motion, while still having the safety net of correct exposure. One fantastic feature often available in program mode is called program shift. After the camera suggests an initial aperture and shutter speed combination, you can rotate a dial to shift that combination. For example, if the camera sets a medium aperture and shutter speed, you could shift it to a wider aperture and faster shutter speed for a blurry background and frozen action, or a narrower aperture and slower shutter for a sharp background and motion blur. The exposure remains the same, but the creative effect changes. It is a powerful way to understand exposure without being overwhelmed by full manual control. By understanding the subtle yet significant difference between auto and program modes, you are taking a huge step towards mastering your camera. Program mode empowers you to make creative decisions about your images, moving you beyond simple snapshots to capturing photos with intent and artistic flair, ultimately leading to more satisfying and visually appealing results.